this is Reed Felton from Accelerated Fastening. We wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to mount a drill when you get your ratchet drill in the saddle. Maybe you'll have the dust collection, maybe you won't. We also send these saddles out with the dust collection mounted if you buy it and the depth stop mounted. So first off, tools you need: a little drill driver with a 1/2 inch deep socket is nice to have. And then 3 hex wrenches, 3/16, 7/32, and 3/8. Okay? So we're going to start by taking the dust collection off, because you'll need to access some adjustment screws to do that. When putting this back on, this is a telescoping carbon fiber tube. You've got vertical adjustment here for different length drill bits and such. You can tighten this pretty doggone tight. That carbon fiber is going to hold up just fine. So I'll put this off to the side for now. And the reason we took the dust shroud off is there's 2 button head cap screws here and here to adjust the longitudinal length of the saddle. So I'm going to flip it over, and maybe you're wondering, how the heck am I going to get a drill on with this big knob in here? Well, we simply put the knob there for shipping only. So we're going to remove that. It is not part of the saddle. It's just a convenient place to ship it. Now I'm going to show you what to do with that knob. This is actually the brake handle for the ratchet drill, which goes right here. And that's where that goes. So, mystery solved. All right, as I mentioned before, this saddle telescopes. And it's these 2 screws here. So now you'll see that these 2 plates slide. And to get additional adjustment, you can relocate these holes, these 2 socket head cap screws, into these various different holes for different lengths. So we're going to mount this Milwaukee drill, but before we do that, part of the process is we're going to remove this U-bolt. This is where this drill driver comes in super handy. Okay, we're also going to loosen our cable trigger right here. Never grab the right size. We'll let that flip out like that. Okay, we have another adjustment for that coming up in just a second. All right, so let's initially see if we can get this drill in here. I think I'm going to have to remove these. We call this the top V block. All right. Alrighty. So we'll place the drill and lay it down like that, and what we want is this bottom V block to be up on this boss that's behind the chuck. That's where the auxiliary handle might go, or the depth stop. You won't be able to use the depth stop with this setup. So I'm going to hold this up for you. It looks like I'm a little too short here, or too long I should say. We want this V block further up here. So I'm probably going to have to reposition those 2 bolts in the back of the side plate. So, here we go. We want this to be shorter, so I think we're going to have to move just one of them. And let's see what happens. Let's lets us make some progress here. Oh, maybe I tightened it up too much. That's as short as it's gonna go. And we're hitting this. All right. Let's stop the video.